Hello everyone, and welcome back to Super Mario 64. If you remember last time, we had just finished the pyramids down here, and as we were coming up here, you had probably noticed before, there was a Boo here. So it has been too long of him sitting here, so let's go ahead and see what the deal is out here. And you come to the garden, and what do you know? It's filled with Boos. Now they have coins in them. If you look at a Boo, as you should probably know by now, it does not. It disappears. If you jump on one, it does not hurt them. You have to defeat one, punch them from the side or the back, which is pretty straightforward. Now this Boo has a cage in it, which is something unexpected and strange. The other Boos just have like coins in them, as you can see. Very straightforward. So just coins in them, really no point in messing with them. But this one we want to mess with him. So let's punch him, and the cage drops. So we jump near the cage, and suddenly Mario shrinks down and falls inside. So we are to Course 5, Big Boo's Haunt, on a ghost hunt.
Let's go.
Come on in here. Heh, heh, heh. So as you can see, we are in a haunted house with a cage. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the 100 coins mission for the first one here, as long as I don't miss like 50 coins here at the start. One of these things again, grab it. He jumps up high. You can control him a little bit, so he can be useful later on for different things. Go in here, check for any coins. There's an eyeball here, so obviously, as per usual with an eyeball, you want him to see you first. Eyeball. Eyeball. Okay, he sees me now, good. And then run around in circles for a second. He spins around and he dies. You get a blue coin from him. We're going to quickly run down here. It's a little elevator. There's a little bit of water down here because there's a few coins that I want to grab. We may end up down here anyway, but if everything goes perfect, we won't. So let's hope we don't end up back down here on this level. As you can hear, there's a bit of a merry-go-round. And like I say, we will be back here at a later time. If you fall at any point in the level, you often fall down here and you have to run through it. But if you go in here, as you can see, it's a merry-go-round, which I believe these Boos in here give us coins as well. Boos. Do Boos not show up until... Okay, never mind. This was a waste of time, but that's okay. That happens a lot sometimes. Later on, there will actually be Boos on the merry-go-round that we fight, but apparently there are none right now, which actually makes sense considering the first level, the objective is to... Well, you can't really kill Boos, but punch all of the Boos in the level, which sounds like a blast. So we're going to go do it. So we are done with this little house here, hopefully. Like I say, the only way we would be back here is if we fall at a later point, which is not going to happen. So let's just run around out here. There's a couple more spiders in the back that are 3 coins each. You want to grab those, obviously, because missing any coins can be costly. I imagine, pretty sure this is another 1-up. Nope, it's coins, so definitely hit that block. That's what you always check, because a lot of times it may be a 1-up, but then the one time that you don't check, it'll be coins. So just go around the building. We're back out front, so now we can actually go in the main mansion part. And we're already at 29 coins before we even enter here, so that's pretty good. The upstairs we cannot really get to yet, but don't worry. As you can see, there's a piano here. Now this piano, as you can see, it comes alive and it is the most evil creature ever invented in this game. I hate it and everything about it. As you can see, there's a vanish cap, and this is the reason I wanted to wait till a little bit later. Now the reason I do the 100 coins here, as you can tell, the Boos, ghosts, don't die. Heh heh heh. Can you get out of here alive? They all have blue coins in them, so it makes complete sense this time to just go ahead. And they basically say the same thing every time. Makes complete sense to go ahead and grab all of the coins right now. Mario, chill. When you're going to be going after... I didn't even see that there. Yeah, there's books that'll attack you from the bookcases, and if you jump on them, apparently you get coins. Didn't know it was blue coins though. And we're already halfway, and we've only been through 2 doors, so we're doing fantastic. There's a boo here along with another eyeball, so you know the drill with the eyeballs. I like to get rid of eyeball first if possible, just so he doesn't mess you up when you're trying to flank the boo. But yeah, this is actually a surprisingly easy 100 coin level, just because the boos give you blue coins every time, which is 5 coins right there for free. And this is the type of area, if you fall off of this bridge, I didn't know I was on it, but you end up down here at the merry-go-round again and have to go all the way back around to get to the front. So it's not a big deal, but try not to fall too often or it will drive you insane with this stupid merry-go-round music right around there. But you just jump around and it's pretty straightforward and easy to get back, as you know we've already been down here. And as long as you only fall like 1 time, it's not a big deal. You only lose probably 30 seconds or so. This elevator ride's the most annoying part. It's so slow. But we pop out here and we will go back into the front door. And we are at 60 coins, which is fantastic. And this time I'm actually going to go around this way. Now this, I want this boo to come over this way, because I don't want his coin to mess up and fall. But boos cannot. Okay, you know what? If you want to do it like that, we'll do it over here. We can fight over here, boo. It's cool. Don't get knocked off by him. There we go. Grab his coin and the other red coin here. That'll get you to 67 coins, which is, as you know, fairly close. We got hit by him, which was not my intention. Come on, Mario. Punch the boo. It's not that hard. And now, basically, the big terror boo shows up in the main floor. Now we're going to quickly go fight him, and that's where our star will come from, but we still are going to have to grab a few more coins before grabbing the star itself. But those coins are in the upstairs. Basically, this boo, big boo, you just fight him the same way you do regular boos, but obviously you have to hit him a few more times, and you can dive into him. Actually works perfectly. Watch out, because he does do a fair amount of damage to you. And there, just 3 hits, he's down, not a big deal. Be careful not to grab the star if you're going for the 100 coins here, because you got to climb up these stairs, but you do not want to accidentally grab the star, or else, obviously, no 100 coins for you. Wrong door, and we're just going to go through a couple of doors here and grab our 28 more coins. There's a lot of books here. Do not die to the books. Do not die to the books, Mario. I actually don't want to do this part. Wrong door. So keep jumping to stay away from the dreaded books. Been in that door. There's a red coin in here, which is very useful. Obviously we're going to need to grab all these red coins again for the red coin star, but that'd be one thing that would have been kind of nice if it didn't kick you out of level for every star. And another eyeball here, which obviously very useful, because that's going to get us to 79 coins. So 21 away, and it got us full health again. These coffins here, they have red coins in them. Do not get crushed by them, because, well, getting crushed by coffins tend to be a bad thing. There's 2 red coins, I believe, in these coffins. Yes. So we are at 83. Let me make sure it's only 2. Someone else pop up. Yeah, it's just these 2. So 83 coins, still needs 17 more, and there's 1 more red coin that we know about still in the level, obviously, because... And here's the last red coin, so that star appears there. Very straightforward, easy to get. We're going to walk through here. The vanish cap is right here. And trying to remember exactly, this is a fall that will mess you up a little bit. Oh yeah, up there I think is where some more coins are. Just gotta hit a perfect wall jump to get up there, but... Okay, Mario, let's... There we go. Yes, the blue coin switch! So yeah, there's more than enough coins. You could actually miss a few coins and still get the 100 coin star. But obviously, there's no point in missing free coins. And with this star, we are technically at the halfway point. Don't need to even worry about that, boo. But we are technically at the halfway point of Super Mario 64 because there's 120 stars total. So just something to be aware of. And now we are past the halfway point. So I mean, that didn't take too long. I mean, I think it was roughly a 10-minute level, a little bit less than that. But we got 2 stars in it, so it's not as bad as it may seem. And we had to go through the whole level to get all the coins, obviously, which adds time. The 100 coins are probably the most tedious part of Mario 64, in all honesty. Come on, Mario. Gosh. I wish the cage would just stay there, because it's annoying sometimes when you are trying to rush. Okay, as you can see, we're going back to the merry-go-round, like I had mentioned before. But I imagine that is something we're all looking forward to, that wonderful merry-go-round music. Just grabbing these coins to restore my health all the way. Really, probably don't need it because there's some water down here you can restore your health in, but yeah, who cares? Hello, eyeball. We actually don't need to kill you. Ground pound, make sure there's no damage taken, and run through here. You can also just fall down from that area we fell before. I'm not sure which one's quicker. I don't think it's really that big a difference, but this time when we go in the merry-go-round, through any of these doors, there's boos that have their blue coins, which would have been nice for the 100 coins. Would have saved me a little bit of time, but I don't even know why I'm wasting time chasing the blue coins after punching them, but... And it's gonna spawn 4 or 5, I think it's just 5 boos to try to kill you. You can also ground pound on boos, which is very useful on the merry-go-round. And Big Boo is back. And this time you get to fight him on a merry-go-round. And he's just as wimpish as the last time we fought him. Just 3 hits and goodbye. Easy, quick star that is just piece of cake. Just watch out for the boos. There's a little fire that'll come out of paintings, so stay away from those. And watch out for the boos, since the merry-go-round is spinning. It can mess you up when you're trying to get around them. But yeah, pretty easy star, so we will jump back in. And we've already got 3 out of these 7 stars in Big Boo's haunt. So we jump back in. Secret of the Haunted Books. Now this is one that's not too difficult. You remember when we went into a library-ish area on the upstairs looking for the 100 coins, that I left the area when we were nearly killed by flying books. Because, whoops, wrong door. It was this door. But we were nearly killed by these flying books, which can happen if you're not careful. But there were these books over here that are sticking out. You gotta hit them in the right order. And you see it makes a sound if you mess it up and hit you with a book. And you can test it to make sure you get the right order, but it is. And make sure you don't accidentally hit one that you're not trying to hit, because that's annoying. And there. Hit those 3, you hear the little noise appear, and whoosh, go through this door, and there's your star. Very quick, easy. I believe there may be even a way to technically possibly get up here through there, I'm not sure. I imagine there's some speedrunner that knows some fast, tricky way up here. And we got that one. Once again, a lot of these stars are very quick once you actually know what you're doing. The 100 coins is pretty much the one that takes the longest, although we are about to have to do the red coins here in a second, which we saw where all those were going for the 100 coins, but... And there they are. Seek to 8 red coins. Right on time. So just run in here. You probably should already know where most of the red coins are, if not all of them, from the last time. Grab that. Don't die to the piano. That used to terrify me when I was young. But now I've learned the secrets of that piano. Watch out for the... Be careful, Mario. Need coins. Yeah, watch out, because just about everything that hits you in this thing, they can hit you pretty easily if you're not paying attention. Haha, sucker. And they do a good bit of damage. The red coin's upstairs, isn't it? Yeah. But they do a pretty good chunk of damage to you, which It's a little annoying. Obviously, if you fall on any of these parts here, you go to the downstairs merry-go-round and have to walk all the way back up, which most people don't enjoy doing. I imagine there's someone out there that's like, no, the merry-go-round's awesome. What are you talking about? But I hate the merry-go-round. Okay, so you get all the ones from the downstairs, so then you head back upstairs, and you should remember where we ran into some of these. And here's one. That gets us 5. And remember there's... I didn't mean to fall there. Not a big deal. It's probably only cost us a second or 2. But remember there's 2 in the coffin and 1 right before you get into the coffin in this guy's room. No, not in here. Not what I was thinking. Grab this coin. 7, and then the last room where we were last time, where we got the star previous, right in here. And right over here, here's coin number 8. You gotta be careful not to fall down that thing. The star is right outside that door. That's why you don't want to fall there. Like, Mario's momentum carried him a little bit when I was grabbing the coin, and with the star animation, I was not able to move Mario in time to try to get out of that. But we get to go through here. Hopefully, I believe this is going to be the last time that we even have really a chance to fall down here. So, say goodbye to the merry-go-round. It's the last time you'll be hearing that music, thankfully. And just get up this elevator, pretty straightforward, easy. Say hello to the eyeball, because he's cool, because he gives you blue coin. Run up here, and we got to grab the star that was upstairs here. That was so close, and we fell and had to climb all the way back to get... Wait, it's on the other side. Sorry. Yep, and you go right here, and boom, star, piece of cake. That gets us to 64 stars already, which is not a bad count by any means. And we got another one done, and Big Boo's Haunt is coming to a close soon. We've only got a couple more stars. We actually didn't take damage from him, that's cool. But we also haven't punched him yet. Mario, chill. Mario just doesn't like punching ghosts. He's too big of a softie. Big Boo's balcony. As you might have noticed when we're falling, there's a Big Boo up there. So guess what? We gotta go fight him. Now you probably remember that area where the blue coin switch was. There was still a lot more to that. So that is where we are actually going. So once again, you gotta wall jump properly up here. Oh. Big books. Get up here, it's kind of straightforward. And you can go through here if you take the vanish cap with you when going through here. Grab that to have full health, but we need to step out here and fight Big Boo for the 3rd time of this level. And this time, he's got a bit of an edge. Didn't mean to step out, that's annoying. Yeah, if you step out, your hits reset. Easiest thing I found is to just do this kind of sideways jump and ground pound them. But don't worry, the fight with Big Boo isn't the hard part. The hard part is we have to get on this cursed roof. And yeah, that's about all that needs to be said about that. No, Mario. No. I messed that up. I shouldn't have dived. Or dove, rather. Sorry, English is hard. Okay, we just gotta go right back up there. We'll grab the blue coin switch on the way back. But yeah, you can definitely see where getting on that roof is a pain, because the camera angle is not friendly with you. Along with, obviously, the switch being the platform to try to walk on being very difficult. So yeah, gotta be a little careful. Luckily, you don't have to fight Big Boo when you inevitably screw up. Apparently, you can't jump straight to the thing. Who knew? Yeah, but this is like the most frustrating part of Big Boo's Haunt by far, in my opinion at least. because you have to climb all the way back up this stupid house every time you screw up, which can be very often because the platforming on slope surfaces is not a piece of cake, that's for sure. No! That was annoying. So let's just try to get back up here again and try to do it properly this time. Okay, up here, and this time we're gonna get it. I can feel it. There, we're up here. Camera. Let's try to look with the camera. Yes, crawling may seem very slow and annoying, but is the one way you can ensure that you have much better control of Mario for this part, because you can kind of see a little bit where his hands are. Because I don't know why the camera has to be this bad at this angle, but whatever it is. Walk down here. Obviously, if you jump, please grab the star. Or else that'd be terrible. Okay, so we have 65 stars. Big Boo's Haunt is nearly complete, but we still have one more. And I kind of alluded to it in the last level. Eye to Eye in the secret room. So Big Boo's still up there, but we actually don't fight him this time. We're done with trying to kill a ghost. It has not worked, so we quit. But you probably remember I mentioned that if you keep the Vanish Cap while going through all of this, which is not a piece of cake by any means. Vanish Cap's up here, what am I thinking? That you can get into... Or no, the Vanish Cap is through that door here. We need to get the Vanish Cap downstairs and get up here quick enough to jump through there, because that is where the big eye that we have to meet is. So, the nearest Vanish Cap is through this door right here. So you're going to have to be quick. You do not want to accidentally fall on the platform that drops you all the way down. So I did technically lie. There is still a chance to screw up and end up at the merry-go-round. Okay, make sure you get it. But by now, between going for the 100 coins, fighting Big Boo and all that, and dying trying to get up here. Okay, he can't actually see you, but I mean, he's a big eye. Watch out for the boos, because they will mess you up trying to get in your way. But you fight him like any other eye, just run a circle and a half around him. He dies, you get the star, and you never have to come back to Big Boo's Haunt. And that has us at 66 stars, which is a not too bad number considering everything. And to top it off, we are almost done with everything below the main floor. However, you notice whenever we came down here, there is in fact a star door. This star door was the one that they mentioned we could open with 30 stars. We now have over double that. So we are going to use the power of the star to make the door react and open. And as you can see, there is a level here. And you jump into this thing, and you enter Dire Dire Docks, board Bowser's sub. And another water level. This time, this one has very minimal land. There's a bunch of stuff in this first part, like that whirlpool. Do not get caught in it. It's bad. But we don't need to worry about any of that right now. We're just going to go straight through here, straight to this cave, because it said something about Bowser's sub, and I don't think they meant a sub sandwich. Considering this is a water level, it is safe to say that Bowser has a submarine that we are going to have to deal with. And when you get up here, you will notice, oh, a submarine! I wonder if it's Bowser's sub. And I mean, this is a big submarine if you look at it. like a really big submarine. And I think there's ways you can jump up there if you do like some fancy jumps to get up there. But if you're like me and don't have the necessary skills to do a speedrunning-esque platforming level here, you can just come over here and jump on this switch. Jump on this switch, follow this platform. I messed up because I was trying to adjust the camera and thought I was going to fall at first, but that's cool. Just don't break any of these blocks, because that can mess you up a little bit. Obviously, whenever the switch runs out, you just jump on it again. The camera will not actually go in a good spot here, so just be a little bit careful. But we boarded Bowser's sub. Yep, it's Bowser's sub. There's a beautiful portrait of him. Very lifelike. And we grab his star. And now, as you notice when we jump out of here, the water recedes, opening up a new area. However, we will finish that level and possibly investigate this new hole in the ground in the next episode, because this one's starting to get long. So thank you very much for watching. Leave any comments or suggestions down below. Leave a like if you liked the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why down below and I will try to fix it. And once again, thank you very much for watching.